Hi everyone, this is Valerie with Hickory Springs. For those who have never been to my channel before, I've been selling on Etsy and eBay handcrafted jewelry for about 5 years now, and I just recently started reselling fashion, clothing, shoes, accessories. Um, on eBay and Poshmark and Mercari and wherever the buyers are, that's where I'm at. So I've been getting asked by multiple of my reseller friends to make some jewelry live on my YouTube channel. So I got an order on Etsy over the weekend for one of my beaded bar necklaces, and I figured I'll give it a whirl and do it live for you guys, and in a way time myself, and because I've been making them so long that I don't even think about it, but that's good to know. And so I'm gonna give it a whirl, and I do have a live chat open, so if I start talking to somebody and you're watching the replay later, I'm not talking to myself, which I'm doing now. So, anyways, so the customer ordered a blue apatite beaded bar necklace. And so the first thing that I do is I get out all my blue apatites and I do hand pick the best stones out of what I have. So, and then let's see. So those are my supply. And I usually have a wire here that I use to check to make sure that the sizing is correct. And then I hand pick the best looking ones. Nope. Because people are going to be wearing this around their neck. I want them to be the best ones that I have. Let's see. I'm going to be using, I use Parawire, and I use 22 gauge. So let's just do it on this. I just make sure that because they're natural semi-precious gemstones, sometimes they're, wonky shapes, or I see a flaw, and I won't pick those. Got two. Let's see, make sure. Oops. Nothing like an oops on live video. I need 5 of them. I can hold them up to the light, make sure they're good. And then I like to match them up to make sure. Yeah, I like that one. So no, I'm not a machine. I'm not in China. I actually really do hand pick everything. We're up to 4. I didn't want to pre-pick them. I really want to show you step by step my process. Hold them up to the light. So then I've picked the 5 that I want to use. And just scoop up the rest. Okay. So now I have my 5. Next thing I do is I make the main section. Of course, you won't see it until I'm totally done with it. Straighten that out perfectly. Flush cutters, cut off. I don't measure the length. Let's see. Just under 5 inches. I always do a little extra just in case. And I do wrapped loops. I like the security of them. So I know my 5 are going to be right in about the middle, so I'll usually do extra. And I've got my chain nose pliers. I've never done this on camera before, so I'm having to really talk out my thoughts. So I do a 90-degree bend. And then I get my round nose pliers and put it right in the crook of the bend. And then I push forward. Everybody does their wrap loops a little bit differently. And then I turn them so I can pull it all the way around. So I don't know how the focus would be. Okay, let's see. No? Yeah. So, okay. So then I take the chain nose pliers and grab onto the loop. I usually straighten out so that it looks really good. It's really just eyeballing this. You get used to it after a while. And then I wrap once. That's one full round, and then I do the second one right up tight. And then I like to cut it off on the back side, right up close with the flush cutters. Please focus. And then I tighten up that wrap so that it's not poking out. Make sure everything's nice and straight. So then, I mean, this is a really small, and it's wrapped around, so it's not going to come loose. Oh, hi! Hi, my goodness, I have a live person. Hi, Kelly. So now I go back and I put on the beads that I picked out. Now I'm nervous. I've got an audience. This is my first one you're getting to watch. My debut of jewelry making. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other end, and I'm going to make sure that I do it on the same. They have to be facing the same direction, same angle. So go back, and I'm going to do the other side. Get my chain nose in there, and I'm making sure that I have enough room for those 2 wraps and that it's not crowding the gemstones. So I give myself a little extra room there. And then I do the same thing on this side. 90-degree bend. Then I get the round nose. And carefully, I'm used to doing this, so I just eyeball where it was so that the loops are the same size. Wrap it around, turn my round nose, finish coming around, Yep, perfect. Then I use what's my favorite clasp? Well, it sort of depends. It depends on the style of jewelry. For this, of course, I'm going to use a lobster claw. Bracelets, I like the toggle clasps, different toggle clasps. And then for like my leather bracelets, I use leather, and then I use a little button. You see, here's a bracelet. Now this is a really large lobster clasp. So I use different ones. Okay, back to this. There's my loop. I gotta wrap it. And then one and basically 1.5 because I'm going to finish it up on the back side. And flush cutters, cut that off. And I think they always say tuck in your ends. That's what they say. That's what they call it. If I can get my eyes and my fingers to work together. Okay, and I make sure that they're even. So now, let's see. There. And then I'll straighten it out and form it. Oh, hi, Cindy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, people are coming in. It's my first time. I figured I would just go ahead and do it live because I got an order. So anyways, okay, so I've got that part done, and the customer wanted a 20-inch necklace. So I've got my spool of chain, and I got my ruler. So then I have to accommodate for this part of the necklace, which, let's see, it's about 1.5 inches. Okay. And then I'm going to have a clasp, and I have 2 sizes, and I think I'm going to use this size clasp. Let me get these open. I have way too many jewelry supplies. Way too many. Way too many. Okay, I always test the clasp to make sure it's good. Yep, that one's good. Okay, so I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have, I put, gosh, what the heck, my brain's like melting. Jump rings. I'm going to use a jump ring at the end. So I figure 2 inches less than a 20-inch necklace. I might do 18.25. Can y'all see my cat back here? He wanted to come say hi. That's Buddy. He's my old Siamese. Okay, so 15 inches on my ruler. Add, I can cut it down if I have to. Add 3, and about 1/2. Okay. So right there, get my flush cutters in. I just cut one solid piece off. Okay. And I've got my chain. Okay, you guys are gonna like this. Oh, my friends, I messed up because I don't use chain. I don't use jump rings on my necklace. Okay. Well, then all you people that came in after we started get to watch me do this again. Okay. Because I like to attach my loops onto the chain first. And Kelly's giggling right now, I'm sure. Okay. Straighten that out. Cut that off. I'll go quicker this time because I messed up. Live video, right? Let's see who's all here. Esme, the Shamrock Pixie. I haven't seen you before. Cindy. Oh my gosh. You're laughing hysterically. Thank you, Kelly. I'm laughing too. Okay, so back again, but this is what I forgot to do. Once I make my loop, because I like all my links in my jewelry to be as strong as possible. I attach the chain. I don't use a jump ring near the front. You know, they say a chain is only as strong as the weakest link. So I try not to make weak links. Okay. Wrapped loop again. Perfect shirt to wear. Oh yeah, whatever. I tried. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Okay. Wrap loop. Nothing like screwing up on live video, huh? Flush cutter. Chain nose. Tuck that end in. Okay. Gotta cut those hand-selected beads off. Blue apatite. Transfer them to the new piece. 1, 2. Exactly, Esme. And that's why I don't usually like to use them. But for necklaces, you sort of have to. But I use as few as possible. Okay, back on. Don't forget the chain at the other end. Put it on the same plane. Leave a little bit of room. It's really hard because I'm like OCD, so I'm neurotic about when I make my jewelry. Key Lime, hi. Thanks for joining. This is my first live jewelry making video. Okay, don't forget. Put the other end on. Okay, now I got it. Yay. Okay. Oh, let's see. Now I can close that. That makes me happy. How are all my favorite ladies today? I love you, ladies. So kind. Okay, and tuck that in. Oh my gosh, Esme, I've been doing this 5, 6 years now. Holding on the steady part. Okay. Now that's not going anywhere. Let's see if you can see it down here. That one. Y'all know I actually painted my nails before I did this. No more jumper. I know. And it's a lot easier to do these wrapped loops than you think. Once you get your fingers, I mean, I can do it in my sleep probably. Okay. I'm almost done actually now. So, and this necklace, okay, so I measured out 18 1/4. And so then I just lay it out and I pick the middle point. And I cut it. If I can see. Come on. There. Okay. Cut the link. Now is the easy part. Get the jump ring. Of course, I use my fingers. And one side I put the clasp on. And okay, I don't use my fingers to close it. I use my flat nose and my chain nose. And then I rub my finger over it. And then I try to use my chain nose because the chain nose will get into that hole. And I squeeze it to smooth it out. Because I don't want someone going to put on their necklace and then scratch their fingers or something. I actually have stuff, key lime. I have stuff to do lapidary too. I also have torches because I do silversmithing also. This ring, let's see if you can see the shimmer in it. That's labradorite. And I made this ring from silver. You can't, this was like my best ring. You can't see the seam in it, but it was my first time using a cabochon and putting it on the base and making the bevel around the edge. Yeah, that was my ring. I made it. Okay, I got to do the other side and then we're done. The other side, I use, I don't know, I have to wait and see. I do at least one jump ring. Get that jump ring on. But you never know. Us old ladies, well, me, my eyes are bad. Smooth it out. See, that's one step. I never hear people when they do how-to videos on jewelry. I really don't like scratchy surfaces, so I make sure that my connection is solid. Yep, it's smooth. Okay. So then I try to pretend like I'm putting it on. Yeah, that's good. So it just has a jump ring on each side. And it's not focusing. Oh, well. That's it. That's it. 20-inch beaded bar blue apatite necklace. Okay, should I take a break and look? What gauge wire am I using? I'm using 22 gauge. It's actually my favorite. 22 gauge Parawire. And they have a website. You can order it straight from parawire.com. And I usually get it in bulk. What did I sell it for? $20 plus shipping on Etsy. So yeah, that's it. It's one of those trendy ones. You know, they like and these are 6mm gemstone beads. But yeah. It's very delicate and dainty. Beth! Oh my gosh. You ladies are so wonderful. Let's see if I go back. So all you ladies make jewelry too. Yes, Kelly, you can do it. Esme, you want to learn enough to fix jewelry. I'll tell you the fun stuff. My favorite thing to do is to play with a torch and melt sterling silver and fine silver. Yeah, mood ring. I love labradorite. Yes, Esme. That's what I do. I make custom jewelry. Actually, I've got to. I'm going to be making a pink rhodochrosite bracelet live with Alma from my Thrifted Escape. I've been putting off doing it, so maybe now after I've done this one, I'll do that too. Yes, Beth, aren't you proud of me? I did it. So Okay, thanks, Kelly. That's it. Now, I mean, honestly, the only thing else I do is I take one of my Etsy business cards, I cut the end, and then I put it in a envelope. And oh my gosh, Kaylin, that would be so awesome. So I just package it up, and I've already got the label ready. I needed to ship it out today, so that's why my impromptu live. Oh, Beth. No, Beth, you get purple. You get amethyst. And just so I didn't put it all out here, but when I say I have tons of inventory of gemstones, this is just one of my 6mm gemstone containers. And let's see. There's Beth's. Beth has the light purple amethyst. That's for Beth. But I've got peridot, brachiated jasper, garnet, tiger iron, smoky quartz. Oh, prehnite. I love that. That's the one, the pink one, that I'm going to do Alma's bracelet. And garnet amethyst, tree agate fluorite, rhodonite, rose quartz, red jasper, carnelian, black onyx, dragon's blood jasper, blue fluorite, aquamarine, moss agate, malachite, green aventurine. No, that's not blue. That's not smoky quartz either. It's been a while. I haven't. Oh, blue lace agate, because there's my aquamarine. So yeah, I have a little bit too many gemstones. I've got probably thousands of dollars in gemstones. All right, ladies. I guess that's it. My first live one. Give me a thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. I am goofy. I am always goofy, and I won't ever change. All right, ladies. Well, thank you very much. I got to package this up and get it out in the mailbox for the mail lady, and along with one pair of jeans. So I'll do more of these, I promise. As Christmas, people are going to start ordering a lot for Christmas. One of my things that I used to make a lot of was sterling silver wire wrapped rings. You need more lives. Okay. If you insist, I'm here. All right. I'm going to go package this up and send it out to the customer. And, anybody that wants jewelry, you can. My link's in the bio on Instagram. I'm Hickory Springs everywhere. And I'll be around. I promise. Okay? Thank you so much. And thanks for, I got 5 thumbs up. Oh my gosh. This is fun. I'll do more. Y'all ladies have a good day. Don't work too hard. List and sell. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm going to end it now. What do? They go, I'm ending it now.